We had a show at Cinecycle with Soupcans, New Fries. It's a wonderful place. There's a great man who runs it, who's kind of like a tinkerer with, I think it's probably a bicycle shop in the day, and he projects 16mm films. It's like really fascinating space that was really beautiful to discover that kind of space exists in Toronto. There's also Soy Bomb across the street, which is a similar kind of vibe. Yeah, it's just nice to see that kind of libidinal space existing even in the middle of a huge city like Toronto. During our set, there was such a ruckus that one-person crowd surfed into my monitors and just knocked everything, and like everything was smashed. It was like blood everywhere. It was fantastic. Man, it seems like 1 in 5 shows we play, somebody splits their head open. Crowd surfing or just people pushing up to the front too much, I don't know what it is, but especially if we play with soup cans, people just get all worked up. And soup cans are the best for like blowing up crowds. Sure enough, man, this crowd exploded, and before I knew it, there was trash cans crowd surfing all over the place and garbage just falling over everyone, and everyone was loving it. It's perfect. People just living the high life with trash. Cinecycle and Soy Bomb are my favorite venues by far. I far prefer a small place where the crowd gets to enjoy like being close to the band, and there's that camaraderie that only happens in a smaller space that they can't really happen in quite the same way on a bigger stage, and I always have more fun both as an audience and as performer at a place without a stage. I actually find Toronto is almost the best of both worlds because there's a lot of small communities that are all really supportive and strong in the way that I'm used to coming from a smaller city. But then you get, of course, the other side. Yeah, like there's huge events happening all the time, and then there's small, sort of like more personal events happening all the time, which is rare. Other big cities I've lived in don't operate that way. That's my favorite thing about living in Toronto.